Nice diabetes. What is it all about? Diabetes is not easy. Some days it's hard and you wonder, diabetes, why can't you just play nice? There are some days when you just wish that you could give up, but unfortunately there are no holidays. There are some days where you just think, nice diabetes, just be nice. Why can't you behave in exactly the same way when I follow my carefully prepared diabetes management guidelines? There are some days when you go for a run and then just by magic your blood sugar is low. There are some days when your blood sugars are just so high that you just almost be sick. There are some days that you eat the healthiest food you could ever imagine. When you wake up, it's a hot glass of water with a slice of lemon. For breakfast, it's first, let's go for a run, insulin next, then for breakfast you have a mixture of berries with yogurt and some seeds. Then for lunch, it's a salad. All beautiful things like rocket, tomato, avocado, lean chicken, asparagus, all the most beautiful, healthiest organic items that you can ever imagine, and you wash it down with a big glass of water. Then you go to the gym and exercise, making sure that you correctly manage your basal rate to keep your blood glucose levels steady. Reducing limits carefully and maybe even having half a banana just to make sure that everything stays okay. Then you have the blood test before dinner and guess what? It's high. What the Why does life have to be so unfair? Why can't diabetes just be nice? Why can't the amount of carbs in bread be consistent wherever you go, no matter the store? Why can't they invent a finger pricker that doesn't hurt your fingers? Why can't they invent a device that just keeps you going no matter what the circumstances? Wait, hang on, that's probably a pump and a CGM. Why can't they even find a cure for this forsaken disease? Some days you can really feel sorry for yourself. Some days you just try to forget that it even exists, but sometimes it does a really good job of reminding you. But then again, some days it just goes along quite happily, and you don't even know it's there. These are the good days. These are the days when diabetes just plays nice. Diabetes, it affects all people of life. For reasons unbeknown, there is often quite a stigma attached. You caused it yourself. You must have eaten too much sugar. You are overweight. But these people are ill-informed. These days you just have to say, you'll never understand because diabetes is a special club. It's a club where membership isn't automatic. It's preordained. And it doesn't matter about your sex, race, origin, location. If you are the chosen one, you are going to be invited, and we should think of it as an honour. Who else in the world is determined as us? Who else in the world realises how many carbs are in a slice of bread or in a glass of milk? Who else knows the decreased basal rates that are required when you go for an hour's walk? Who else has a list of questions that you prepare for the endo just to make sure that things are on track? Who else can have an argument about the merits of carbs in pasta versus rice and understand the metabolic rate or composition of both? It may not be the best of worlds. It may not be a world that we're predetermined, but it's a special world, and it's our world. www.nicediabetes.com. This blog is all about trying to make diabetes nice. Diabetics are nice people, so let's work together to make sure that diabetes tries to repay us the favour.